morning. My name is Kimetrius and I will be doing a speech on this morning about why adults should be more childish. So, we have many young individuals that have made a change in the world for other young individuals and for adults. Miss Malala, she was the youngest individual ever to receive the Nobel Prize. She lived in a small town ruled by Taliban, which banned girls from receiving any education or attending school. But she made a difference in that. She did a blog for a local BBC station voicing her desire for girls to continue studying. So because of her, she made it possible for young girls where she's from to be able to get an education. Boyan Slat was a 16-year-old teenager from the Netherlands. He was shocked to find lots of plastic while diving in Greece. He chose to explore ocean pollution as his high school science project. At the age of 18, he presented a system that uses ocean currents to make plastic concentrate itself, reducing the process of cleaning the ocean from millennia to years. So he made it possible for us to have cleaner water. Mr. Easton, a 14-year-old teenager, made his first robotic hand using Lego and fishing wire. He didn't stop there. Using 3D printing technology and his mainly self-taught knowledge of robotics to turn his prototype into an affordable and practical device. As a result, NASA became very interested in his work. So he was the youngest to ever start working at NASA at the age of 17. Wow. According to Adora Spitak, speaker of TED 2010, the Museum of Glass in Tacoma, Washington has a program called Kids Design Glass, and kids draw their own ideas for glass art. The resident artist said they got some of their best ideas from the program because kids don't think about the limitations of how hard it can be to blow glass into certain shapes. So when I say we should be more childish, has anyone ever called any of you guys childish? Yeah. So that could be a good thing sometimes. When I say we should be more childish, we should actually think like kids sometimes. Like kids have come up with some of the best ideas. Kids don't think about their ideas. They're very creative. So I feel like adults nowadays, we're not that creative. We don't really think much into things. So we should think more like kids. We should be childish. All right, so I want you to read your quote for me, please.
Okay. Have you ever noticed that most adults act more childish than any little kid? They always want to act grown up.
So we always want to be mature in certain situations, but sometimes it's okay to be immature. Sometimes it's okay to be creative. It's okay to think outside the box. It's okay to think childish. It's okay to be childish sometimes. You can't be childish all the time. Read your quote for me.
Philosophers are adults who persist in asking childish questions.
Exactly. So even philosophers, the ones that we think would be the most mature, the most professional, even they ask childish questions. So the result is we should be more childish. Okay.